morning, guys.
How's everybody doing?
Friday.
Let's start it out with a hashtag TGIF, how we always do.
Oh, I'm ready for the weekend. I'm so ready to sleep past 4:30 in the morning. Oh, I hated my alarm this morning.
So today we're starting the Friday off doing some farming. We got Troy on the farm. He's over there in a harvester harvesting some oats with us. Good morning, Troy.
Morning.
Morning. So TGIF, is that thank God we're farming?
Took us long enough, huh? Good morning, Chris Winters from the Buckeye State.
Go blue.
We found out we have a Buckeye tree in my parents' yard the other day. It's like weird that we're from Michigan. We have a Buckeye tree. I think Chris accidentally harvested over him and Lacey. Good morning, Dar.
I must have accidentally shut off my straw swap when we first started harvesting because I noticed I was doing part of that line over there and nothing was coming out. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I told Lacey, I'm forgetting how to farm. She's like, well, it's been 6 months.
I think it has. If I went back and looked, it's probably been 6 months since
We've only farmed maybe twice the whole time we've been on Kick.
And
we were just talking about that last night.
Oh, yeah. It seems like forever. Good morning, Mr. Moody. How are you doing? No.
So welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're new to the stream, make sure you reach up there, hit that follow button, and drop us a line and chat. Let everybody know where you're from. I feel like a rookie farmer, Darth.
He kind of looks like one over here, Darth.
So side bet, how many times Chris roll a tractor today?
It might be pretty low. I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of got the speeds of some of the implements slow.
So you don't speed too fast and risk
Yeah.
it? What did you roll over on Darth?
It was a tractor.
It was a tractor. I thought so.
And then we reset it because we couldn't flip it over. And then when I went to get it from the shop, I flipped it again.
Whoops. Just your convenient timing that Darth was right around the corner.
So yeah, this feels completely foreign. I haven't did this in a long time. Jeremy says, what in the fart? You're actually farming? He's got the cheats on. We ain't got no cheats.
Good morning, homie. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I know I'm ready for the weekend.
Can you guys hear Troy all right? Is he too loud? Is he perfect? Please let us know.
Troy's like, I'm never loud. Oh, yeah, it's Friday, man. Ethan has a half day today.
Tell Jeremy no comments from the peanut gallery.
Hear that, Jeremy?
Oh. My mom was up till 1 o'clock in the morning. I noticed that she was active.
What the hell is she doing at 1 o'clock in the morning?
She gets insomnia every once in a while. She'll get up and watch HGTV until she can fall back asleep.
Tell everybody what you found out in the chicken coop yesterday.
I got an egg, y'all. I got an egg.
It only took all summer, but we finally are producing eggs.
Yay. And then my rooster attacked me. Chris got to see that. He was out there when I was trying to get to the egg.
Dar says we installed governors on all of Chris's vehicles so we can't go over 25.
Troy's just perfect. He is the only reason the farm is getting done. Ooh. I heard that.
Good morning, Stacy.
How's the little one feeling today? Is she doing any better?
So you eating breakfast while you're farming over there, Troy, or are you just farming?
Already ate it.
What was for breakfast?
Bacon, eggs, sausage, and rye toast again.
That sounds good.
What time does Kathy get up in the morning, Troy?
This morning she got up a little later because the kids don't have school.
Oh.
But normally she gets up between 5:15 and 5:30.
I'll trade her. I miss my 5:15 days.
Dar says it's Friday, my second favorite F word.
Friday.
The one that I just read.
Oh.
Yeah, but his first favorite F word is food.
Food?
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
What did you end up eating last night, Darth, when you jumped out of Discord?
Nothing with lettuce or tomatoes.
Yeah, we have Discord, Jim. I think all you got to do is type exclamation mark exclamation mark Jim on the side. Exclamation mark Discord, I believe, pulls up the invitation link.
You're having a rough couple days here speaking.
Or you can just click that link that popped up ahead, and our Discord link is there as well. I'm having a hard time communicating.
Bacon, egg,
You're
sausage.
the one with a lacy break button on the screen deck.
Well, that's because I haven't found a proper one for you yet. But bacon, egg, sausage, and rye toast, that's all the man has ate for breakfast for the past 75 years. Darth.
Darth said he had some nice gourmet mini corn dogs. Gourmet mini corn dogs. How do mini corn dogs get gourmet? I need to know, Darth. I love corn dogs. Lacey's picky on them. They got to have the honey batter. But yeah, I like mini corn dogs. Every now and then when we go through A&W, that's what I get.
I was so excited for the mini ones at the fair and then realized that they had that nasty breading on them. I'm like, oh, no.
Bri, guys, getting ready to go on break. Are you working hard today, Bri? I secured... Troy laughs. I secured the 12-pack of the Chucky cans, the G Fuel Chucky cans. So I'll let you know how they taste when they come.
Your dad saying good morning.
Good morning, Dad.
I was waiting for somebody to say it, Jeremy. See, you can't say it. Nobody can type it either, so you're not the only one.
Brush a little honey on them before you fry them. Wonder if that would turn all corn dogs into like
I
Lacey's
can
favorite.
try it. I'm the same way with cornbread, though. I can't do like the regular cornbread. It has to be the sweet cornbread.
Jeremy said you missed a spot. We're doing it like real farmers. We went by a cornfield yesterday. They already have it harvested, and there was like corn stalks, random places through the field where they clearly missed spots. I told Lacey, I'm like, hey, they got a blonde corn maze. You want to try it out, or are you afraid of getting lost? What are you shaking your leg for? You knew I was going to tell the story?
Yeah, I knew as soon as you started it, you were going to say it. And wrap them in lettuce. Just kidding. Yeah, Darth, I know that's a just kidding from you. How can tomatoes? Like, I've never met a person in my life, I don't think, that doesn't like tomatoes.
I mean, I've met several people that don't like tomatoes. What's funny is when you come across somebody that like likes ketchup, but they don't like tomatoes, or they like tomatoes and don't like ketchup. That's what throws me for a loop. But the whole like lettuce, yeah, I don't understand how I could enjoy a cheeseburger with no like tomatoes and lettuce, especially BLTs.
Oh, I'll never forget the day at the dinner table with Connor. Nana, what's wrong with the lettuce? My mom grows spring lettuce and not iceberg, and kid didn't know what to think. Oh, how are you doing this morning, Evan? And what did we end up having for dinner last night? What did we make? What did we have?
We didn't have dinner last night.
Oh, yeah, that's
We
right.
had a kind of a big lunch, so
Yeah,
we didn't have dinner.
That's right. Ethan
We
got...
didn't have any dinner. It's
No?
crazy.
No? Well, late lunch.
I know we
so.
said we probably wouldn't have any dinner, but thinking back, I'm surprised that we didn't.
I had a piece of apple pie. I had my dessert.
Green side is way, but heck yeah, greener pastures.
But Darth likes ketchup.
Explain that.
It's literally the same flavors, except maybe ketchup's a little bit more condensed, so you got more tomato flavor. Only, Jeremy, shh.
Seven gifted subs away from the first 5 Carolina Reaper almonds of the day.
And I wouldn't. And I don't have to eat them.
We can send you a
Yeah,
jar.
we'll send you a jar.
My nephew.
I'm game for the first 5. After you eat the first 5 almonds, it's like I don't want any more.
Yeah, after that. My nephews are weird with tomatoes. Now give me a quart full of cherry tomatoes. Me and him will like kill that in no time. One will eat cooked, the other not cooked. Now see, I like pizza. Like that's like a tomato-based sauce, but I'm not a big fan of like stuffed peppers, cabbage rolls because it's tomato-based.
Do you like spaghetti sauce, Darth? Like tomato sauce and stuff like that, just not tomatoes.
Definitely gets the metabolism going early.
Thank you, Redneck.
Morning, Alan. How are ya? Oh, well, thank you, Chris, for jumping over here and joining the Kick family. Try to catch the stream when I can. It depends on the work schedule. You could be like Brian, George, and hop in the bathroom for a 20-minute break.
Just don't drop your phone in the toilet.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget Darth. He did that the other day.
Dropped his phone in the toilet?
No, hid out in the bathroom and watched your stream.
Yeah. Love spaghetti sauce, but don't like the big chunks of tomato.
You got to have the big chunks of tomato and tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm. With some mushrooms, too.
You like goulash with the big chunks of tomato in that?
See, and that's one of the like tomato-based sauces that I'm not a big fan of. Your dad's goulash is pretty good, though.
Yeah, I like goulash.
If you send some gifted subs, you get the biggest D.
Who said that? And Jeremy?
Yeah. I can't read it without laughing. So I usually leave those ones. Are we on our old? Yes, we are. Which farm are we on?
No, this is a new farm. This is Backroads County.
Oh.
New farm. We've never been on this map. I just kind of got burnt out on Elm Creek.
You threw me off with the greenhouses over there because I originally didn't think it was ours.
Oh, you moved the greenhouses around?
Yeah, it's odd. Like, I'm expecting them to be other places. Good morning, Ben. We're doing wonderful on this Friday. Ready for the weekend. Redneck spent
What?
2... Go ahead, Troy.
I was gonna say, what's your capacity on the forage wagons?
I think 50,000 liters is the most that I can make them.
Okay, so they have a 200,000 liter one, but
You'll have to
we
point.
use the,
You'll have to find that for me.
yeah, we use the balers then.
All right.
Don't be grabbing my jeans.
We'll have to make sure we have the baler set at the right size.
For straw, we're not wrapping it so we can do the biggest ones, or we'll just leave them at 220
220.
and not change them. That way, if we go to silage, we don't make bad sized bales.
Yeah, all right.
I have a question.
220 is the magic number. What?
Does hopping make you run faster in the game?
Why was I hopping?
Yes.
Oh, I
like
don't
you were
know.
hitting the space bar and jumping.
I think that kind of like become a habit when I was playing the first-person shooter games. You'd run and want to jump a little bit, so that way you're kind of like moving a little more.
I wondered as he was running there, like, why is he hitting the space bar and make him
I
jump?
didn't realize I was doing it, to tell you the truth. What's up, Rusty Nail? Hashtag TGIF. What's up, Johnny?
Here's Johnny.
He just wants to hop, skip, and jump to work.
Apparently.
I'm just happy we're farming on a Friday.
Spent too much time on Facebook last night. Looked at a lot of NASCAR and gaming stuff that I can never afford. I feel that way about some things I look at online, Redneck. Seen a Mack trucker got his Reaper 2000 out. Going to be one of my favorite overall combines.
All right, it says change bale size is 220 cm. Is it already set at 220 then?
Yep.
All right.
Set it.
I don't know. I'm driving through the grass, but there's plenty of driveway over there.
That thing's so sweet. Oh, I didn't see the tractor. I'm like, what are you hauling?
Oh, you thought I was like driving this
Yeah,
thing?
I thought you were like the grape harvester. It is currently 10:15 in Goulburn, Australia for Ben. It is currently 8:14 a.m. in Michigan, USA. North America.
What's up, Kyle?
Morning, Kyle. So farming every Friday. Got it. I also see no excuse why you can't join Nerf Herder's farm tomorrow. Who knows if Willie...
He's got like a buttload of mods I don't have. How's that for an excuse?
We just listen to Darth.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Mr. Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you for the love. Put your fingers to those screens, guys. Hashtag Brian. Brian, thank you for the love.
Yeah, I checked this morning. We didn't have any eggs in the coop.
No eggs this morning?
No. I even had to, fight the rooster to get him out. He was not
I
going.
couldn't believe how small that egg was. I just
Oh.
figured it would have been like a regular standard size
Come
eggs,
on.
but no, it was a little smaller than usual. Brian, thank you for the love.
Prater, what up?
Trader, what are you going to do now that the race season's over?
Morning, Adam. We bought...
Let's see here. Do we got automatic bale drop on or?
It's automatic on these.
All right, cool.
Ain't that nifty. You have all day to get mods downloaded, Jeremy says. Good morning, Brian. How's Clarksville?
But it's pizza day. We got like a pizza party to attend today.
Oh, Stacy, I remember those days. Cherie just bought the Barbie house out and she wants her to play. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. There's no downtime for them.
At least the Barbie house doesn't make a lot of like noise and stuff like that.
Oh, what did Ethan come home with?
A whistle.
I'm like, where'd you get that?
He got like awarded with good behavior at school. They give him a whistle, and it's like, well, why are we like
Getting
disciplined by giving him a whistle?
Like, leave that at school. Oh, not too bad for it being Friday. Kyle, how are you? Favorite part of the Reaper is it's not claws. I'm tired of that brand. Claws. I don't know. We had the blue diamond ones. Those all right.
Oh, you mean like White Claws?
I don't know. I read it as like Santa Claus.
Where do you see claws at? Oh, all right.
Rednecks.
Oh, that's like a tractor brand.
Oh.
CLAAS, isn't it?
I just know Case and
Yeah.
John Deere.
Yeah, Klaus.
Oh. Nah. Tomato. There's a joke somewhere about getting the rooster out, but it's early.
You're just waking up, Brian. Well, you woke us up a little bit. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, my man.
Headed to Super's Shoe next week to drink a lot of beer. Where's
Super
that?
Shoe. Isn't that Kalamazoo? I think it's like the big year-end thing out there. I've always heard like Yogi and Todd always talking about it. I've never been there.
I seen Corey posted about Mount Pillier
But
yesterday.
Yeah, I think that's Kalamazoo.
Good. Supposed to storm later. We need the rain, but I don't want it. Jeremy says only 2 away now for the first 5. Oh, I was going to get my chicken egg. Hold on. Kill it.
It's like a Lacey size egg.
You know, eggs come in different sizes. Small, medium, large, jumbo.
This is obviously a small egg. Darth coming in with the 2 gifted. Can we get a hashtag Darth, please? Hashtag Dar. That means, yeah, he says we got to eat up. You know he's not going to let us slide by.
He might if you promise to farm tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll have
But
to
then
play
you're
that by
letting-
ear.
Then you're letting everybody else down, though.
Right.
All right, guys. So we got regular egg.
But I don't know. Sometimes when people say we don't have to eat the almonds, I don't feel bad about not eating the almonds.
We got Lacey egg. Look how tiny this thing is. Like, ah. But I'm so excited I got it in.
Man, I'm missing some spots. The wife did get paid today. As soon as she gets in here, I'll have her dish out the first 5 Carolina Reaper almonds. Darth, thanks for the love this morning, Darth and Brian.
I'll grab that little bit you missed on the way back down.
Yeah, I kind of forgot like what my fold buttons and everything was, so I just like sit here and like keep pushing buttons.
X is fold.
All right, unload baler.
Y.
Look at you. I gotta like pull up my little legend in the top corner.
Hey, look at that 5 right off the bat.
5 almonds, Darth and Brian.
They ain't letting you
I
forget.
don't really want to do this though. It's a little early.
Well, eat up. I get it.
All right, here we go.
Don't I? It'll get your metabolism going this morning. All right, let's see here. The wife did get paid today. Oh gosh, Darth, no. Shh.
Good morning, Queso.
You know, Stacy, I just gave all my reserved egg cartons to a friend of mine who gets me, sells eggs to me from her chickens until ours started producing. It's the end of the week, darn it.
When I was slowing down to pull in the driveway in this tractor, I went for my Jake brake button from the ATS.
Yeah, you should have went to a washing station.
Yeah, see,
I was planning on it.
No, all
I just figured I'd come over here and see where the thing gets parked before I wash it.
Hey, Queso. Good morning. Appreciate you stopping by last night.
Thank you for the 6 gifted subs, Hobby. Can
You
we
know,
get a
just messing.
hashtag Hobby, please?
You know, I'm just messing with you, Chris, because we're going to use these again. So we really didn't have to wash them.
But the moment that I don't, I get called out for it. Hobby, thank you for the gifted subs, my man.
Thank you.
You know why I stopped by last night, Queso?
It might take me a second.
You was playing something that wasn't Fortnite, and you had my attention. I can't watch Fortnite. I watched Ethan play it enough that I just can't do it.
What was he playing last night?
I don't even know what the heck. It kind of reminded me of like Fall Guys. It looked like a game that Ethan would play. I can't remember the name of it though.
We were
Look
kind of
interesting.
hop, skipping, and jumping around everybody's streams last
Definitely
night.
like a good party game.
All right,
Thank
who
you
put
guys
that
for all the
Eve-
hashtag hobbies.
There's an Eve broth that has collisions.
Oh, save them. We get nearly a dozen a day. How many chickens do you guys have, Stacy? I really, really want one of the silky ones, but I actually just read the
Silky.
silky. Yeah, it's a type of chicken. But I actually read that they are not the greatest, like, friendliest chickens to have.
Ooh.
I want to get an Orpington. We're getting rid of the rooster today. He's going bye-bye because he decided to attack me last night.
And she was taking the egg out of the chicken coop.
Mhm.
Good morning, Edward.
And Chris was
Wow.
like...
Chris would attack too if somebody tried to take your baby away.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but he's been like aggressive towards a couple of the other chickens, like pulling their tail feathers out, and not even trying to like mate or anything. He's just chasing them and pulling tail feathers out.
Queso was playing party animals.
Oh, okay.
You know, here's my question about chickens. You know, that rooster was actually doing its job. The rooster knows that it's got to protect the eggs and the chickens and stuff like that, almost of the herd. How do they know that though? Like this rooster was a baby. This rooster hasn't been around other roosters that was protecting eggs. Like, how does the rooster just know Like as humans, we got to go to school to learn the stuff that we got to do, and it's like it's instinct. Nobody's got to teach them. They don't have to see other roosters. They just do it.
That's all.
Maybe they have a Roosters Only fan page. And they go learn on their own.
Look at Troy going down there with the cultivator. You gonna just like plow?
Yeah.
You're just gonna plow over the hay bales?
I was gonna let you pick up the bales.
Oh, it's a mix of Fall Guys and Super Smash Brothers. Huh. I'm surprised Ethan hasn't told us about that one. Morning, Edward. Stacy just has 10 chickens. She gets, how many did she say?
Just 10.
They get nearly a dozen a day.
That's a lot of eggs.
I can't wait. I was sharing my breakfast sandwich with them this morning. Egg, sausage, and cheese, and I picked the egg off and threw it into them. Oh my gosh, they went nuts.
Troy, do you have the stream playing? Like every now and then I hear like Lacey coming through. I don't know if it's like feedback through the mixer or something, but yeah, every now and then it's like
it's on another window, but it's muted. Because I got a headset on, so I wouldn't be able to hear it.
I hate Fortnite. The only good mode was zombies, and it doesn't give me enough reason to have it installed. Yes, he was, Queso. Yes, he was. Chris, just heard me yelling and turned around, and I'm, kicking at him because he's coming in.
When I told her to pick on somebody her own size, I really didn't think she was going to go pick a fight with a rooster.
He started it. Hey, Stormy. He's got 10 hours on this game. Or 10K hours? 10,000 hours.
I don't have that many hours. Troy, how many hours you got on this game?
A lot.
Probably close to 7,000, maybe 8.
Dang.
I got 950 just on the Edgewater map.
My brother used to take care of the neighbors' animals when they were gone sometimes. They also had a rooster and said the rooster got him a couple times. Normally, I'm out in shorts, and last night I actually went out in jeans, and it's a good thing I did because, yeah, he came at me about 3 times, and he was claws and all. Good morning, Mad Dog. How are you?
TGIF, Mad Dog.
He's saying good
Scotty.
morning.
Made it through another one.
Farmer Troy. Mad Dog saying good morning to you as well. Oh, well, Hobby, you have a good weekend as well. We will try. You get to sleep in. That's all
Hobby,
I care
thank you
about.
for the love. Enjoy your weekend.
And thank you. It did start out low. The numbers went up from there. We think it's our older hen that we got that laid this one. The other ones, I think, are like a week behind her, so they should be now that she is.
I went for that Jake break button again.
I'd rather have Call of Duty, NASCAR, Forza, GTA games like that installed than Fortnite.
Yeah, I like that you can just put bales in that silo.
Yeah.
My mom was telling me, goes, you keep that up and you'll become Sunday dinner before you go to your new home tomorrow. My mom would call your rooster chicken and noodles. Yeah, well, we're getting ready. We talked to somebody a couple days ago when he started pulling out the other hen's feathers, and we're going to give him to some boy that he's always wanted the Rhode Island red rooster, so we're like, you can have him. Morning, LJ.
Listen to you spitting out all these different types of chickens like you know what you're talking about. I only know original, crispy, boneless, and bone-in.
Tenders too. I just feel like how your mom named all of them after chicken things. Oh, you can turn the Jake on the truck if it's the one, I think.
I like having it assigned to a button, though. I don't like the Jake brake going off every time that I lift my foot off the gas pedal.
And grilled, Queso says.
Oh, yeah, grilled. You can tell that I don't, rarely get the grilled chicken unless I'm grilling at home, right? Anytime I get, chicken at a restaurant, it's crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought I went down there and got, all the bales out of your way. I didn't know he was...
Jeez.
Yeah. Circling the perimeter.
The end caps.
Oh, good morning, Stale Donut.
Don't hate on the new guy. What's
Morning.
up, Stale?
Morning, Paul. I swear we're excited when you come in.
You didn't sound very excited at all. Good morning, Paul. How you doing, brother?
Gonna do a transmission job this morning for LJ. That don't sound like fun. Want to go, Troy? Way to go, Troy. You're doing a fantastic job. Chris, you're doing an okay job. Lacey just wants to go back to bed. Agreed. I did not want to get up.
Of course. I hate it
When there's a one
when there's just one bale remaining.
and you can't pick it up.
I could probably push it part of the way.
I'm all for free grilled chicken if it's seasoned well. Or all for grilled chicken if it's seasoned well. I want to try that Bobby recipe. Remind me to go to Kroger's today.
We got crop destruction off, so I might just plow through this field, so I ain't got to come pick this bale back up. Don't mind me, guys. I'm new.
My favorite kind of chicken is crispy chicken legs. Grilled is yucky for redneck. If grilled's got to be seasoned right, or usually marinated. Good morning, Bob and Sam. And the fun begins, Paul says. We had a good day so far. Yesterday was all right.
Yesterday was awesome.
Yes, it was. Pick up my hand still, don't it, says.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Try to
I look like a monkey trying to F a football.
Any day that ends in Y, Lacey doesn't want to get out of bed, so every day. Hey, I don't see y'all rushing to get out of bed most mornings. I love the Jake, so I have it on all the time. I hate when the workers turn it off. We heard lots of Jakes at our...
Well, hold on. That's Lacey farting. That don't sound like a Jake.
Christopher!
All right, so the Jake is a little quieter on these trucks. The last time I had like a different motor. I changed it and everything, but everything was like obnoxiously loud on those trucks. That's really not too bad.
No.
Then I won't feel like I'm wasting time when I reach for the Jake brake button.
I was wondering if you just called me a football.
No. No.
Put hairballs in the shower, maybe.
Yeah,
No.
Hair wookies. Speaking of which, I haven't seen any hair wookies since that
Nope.
day.
You have not.
So she shaved her feet.
She must be doing something different.
150 or bust, Paul says. Ugh.
That's a lot of almonds.
It is. Bobby! Good morning.
Paul is threatening on making us eat a whole can of these almonds this morning.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Bree. We're doing wonderful. How are you?
Lacey's like, don't you got to go to bed, Paul?
For real, right? Isn't your bedtime?
All right, you need me down there with a cultivator?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I just now realize, yeah, I do jump when I run.
You do. See, I'm like, why? Does it make you run faster?
It saves on wear and tear on your shoes
Oh, okay.
because you're not like taking so many steps on the ground.
Saving your tread. I'm here on time, so I'm not in a hurry to get out of bed. So for you to entertain me, well, you're very welcome, Jeremy. Bobby says, boo, Troy.
I'm waiting for Jeremy Freeman to come in here today. Usually it's always boo, nice farm, boo, nice. Well, we're farming. Where you at?
Did you want me to send a message and be like, hey, where you at?
He'll come across it.
If you don't like a loud Jake break, you can press X to turn it off.
Yeah, I just turn it back on.
I love the Phoenix, but the Mac and
I had him off, Darth. Hold on one second. There was one of these trucks that I had. I don't know. It was like really freaking loud, unless I turned the sound down. But
Yeah, I've got one that's real loud.
just like I noticed, one of these other trucks I don't like because like when you start it up, I don't know if it's the Cat or the D60, but it and then it starts.
Yeah, that's the Cat.
Oh, Paul wasn't kidding. Thank you for the 100 gifted subs. Let's get a hashtag, Paul. I repeat, 100 subs. Paul,
Thanks, Paul.
like seriously, like when I say I'm speechless, like half of that's because like my mouth is always full of these almonds, but
Let me update that
holy
real
crap,
quick.
Paul. Thank you, and thank you some more.
Thanks for making the math easy for me.
We can run clockwise around it now.
Clockwise, all right.
Oh, you got one of those gifted subs, Jeremy. Yay!
Just straight up and down when we got to come pick up grass or like straw, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it makes it easier instead of doing the whole like maze.
yeah.
Oh, crap. I can't do it from there. Don't mind me.
Well, that's 50 almonds.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hold on one second.
50 each. That's 100 almonds. I think there's only going to be like another 50 left in the can. So yeah, he
Hey.
might make us eat a whole can of almonds.
Hey, Lacey can eat my share.
You're generous this morning, Troy.
Sending you a can, Troy. Hey, mods, can I have one of them hop over to Facebook for me? I know y'all see the comment there. I can't do anything.
You just gotta open a different window.
Do I? Okay, I didn't know. I thought I could.
Or honestly, I mean, it's Facebook. At that point, Facebook's just gonna take care of it themselves.
Yeah.
But when I get done doing that, Tom, I'm gonna do your mom's next. Oh, I'm sorry. What, honey?
Ah, son of a.
That's more than a can of almonds, Paul. What the f? Oh.
I think since Paul gets to choose whether or not you eat them, he should be able to choose whether or not you guys have to eat mine.
That's 100 almonds each, right?
Yeah.
Dar says Paul's showing off the big D today. Holy crap! There's like 150 to 100. It's like estimated 160 almonds per can. So that right there, we just like ate a can and then some.
Crap.
Hey, Paul, be careful. I got to follow him around.
Thing is, though, Tom, if I'm eating that really doesn't make me that. I mean, do you understand how life works?
Hey, give me a minute. I'm trying to catch up on chat too. So hush. Oh, got it. Paul showing off today, Darth. Yeah, he is. Oh,
Yeah, I got used to the little loopy loops at the end of the lines. Paul, seriously, man, thank you.
Cool.
I don't want to give you my bowl.
Well, fork it over. You don't get a choice. I'm just doing
Paul
it
says,
in
I
time.
made it, and even 200, you owe me 1 can of nuts. Paul, I
Thank-
hope you're going to be up for a while. I hope you're not planning on going to bed anytime soon. It's going to take us a minute to go through these nuts.
Wait, there you go. There's your 10.
This is 10 of 100. 10 of 100. That sounds stupid.
Am I done? Oh, hope you drank your Pepto this morning. I had a breakfast sandwich this morning, Darth.
Paul with a fucking 200 gifted today. Go blend them up and make a smoothie.
Might as well at this
Would it
point.
be like Carolina Reaper peanut butter? Almond butter.
Just a little spicier.
So, Lacey, you gonna try the ranch dill pickle bacon wrap?
I may try it this weekend. I gotta get the stuff for it. Oh, good morning, Vinny. And hey, Sean. What up, low fat water? Nice to see you, Farm Simmy says. All I have to say is I had a good month at work, Paul says. I couldn't tell, Paul.
I can tell, Paul. Holy crap.
Bobby says the binder has to be a Carolina Reaper sauce if we put them in a blender.
All right, so that's 10 of like 100 down. We only got 90 more to go, hon.
I ain't gonna be able to eat lunch today.
Wait, PT just said only 324 subs to go. 9 months. Hey, I didn't flip. That wasn't my fault. I didn't even have my foot on the throttle when I flipped it. That was Troy's fault. I can't get it up.
I got a blue pill for that.
Or a blue trailer. Tell Troy he missed a spot, Richard says.
We have only 324 subs to go, and we got 9 days left of the month.
It might be done.
We're getting closer, PT. You do have a point there.
Darth, I want the heated toilet seat if he does. Cold butt cheeks in the sun.
Yeah, that pneumatic starter, that's what it is. It's like awful sounding.
Woo. I usually do 5 at a time. I just did all 10.
That is a lot of nuts in your
Yeah.
mouth at one time. Don't ask me how I know. Paul says I think that there is a blue pill for that one. Troy said he's got one for me, Paul.
Vinny says, oh, Troy's here. I gotta go.
Is it the green planters for the grass?
Yes.
Oh, good morning, Jesse. Jim, you're still wet over there in Illinois. I give up on my states this week. It's still raining in Illinois. Hasn't it like the last 3 times he's been in?
Yeah.
Is this the server farm Jim wants to know?
Yeah, it's on the farm. Or it's online if you'd like to get on it.
Jim, are you home today?
You just got to have those 2 mods that are on Discord, and then all the other ones are on Mod Hub. Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you. Looks like my weekend will be washed out. Oh, no, Bobby, you getting rain? What was the plans
Yeah, I'm
for the
not
weekend?
voluntarily just going to give you that bowl.
No.
Yeah, this right here, it's Lacey's corn maze. She tried it once. Took like 3 hours for her to find her way out.
You know that rooster, I got chickens that could be kept warm tonight.
Oh. Good morning, Bradley. Good morning, Brent. TGIF.
I'm sure Biddy would cuddle with ya. So would Buttercup. Shoot.
Supposed to get more storms today, Brian?
Be safe, guys. You-
Holy crap.
I know, like the burn is still there.
Like the burn is not like simmering. It's like subduing. Is that like fit there? This burn is not subduing.
Yeah. Or fading. That's what I go with, but subduing works. Morning, Brent and Bradley. Hello, Owen. Running late today? Hey, no problem.
You came over to kick? Heck yeah, Vinny. Kick's better. I just hope you hit that like button on Facebook before you came over. Bobby's got soccer every Saturday till November. Start time's 9, 10, or 11. How did bowling turn out? Like anything changed from the last time I talked to you yesterday? Or was that your end result?
What the heck? We don't get no live, though?
Like I said, it was probably his friend didn't go live.
Yeah. So I'll post on Red Dead Redemption page where I follow one of the members just got a new chicken, wanted name suggestions based on Red Dead. The catch is that all our other chickens are Red Dead based as well. We've got the rooster's just a-hole. Sassy,
She named it after herself.
Sassy, Buttercup, Caramel, and Biddy.
She named Buttercup after me.
That's my lovey-dovey girl. Just another 90 to chew down, Chris. You can do.
80 now, but what the hell?
I don't think we're supposed to get rain. I think till Monday. Go figure. Is the photo on the television screen in the back what your tongue feels like the flaming?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
More like molten lava. Also chicken nuggets.
Your mom named them like what? Nugget, over easy, scrambled, and hard boiled. Got our first egg yesterday, Paul. When are we having rain now? Well, shoot, not next Tuesday. Right now. 201, 155, and 198.
I might have to remove just a couple of those trees in that line.
I missed the edge. Come
I
back
really
to
don't
you.
like going through little towns. Their lights suck. Agreed, Owen.
Lacey should have named her chickens, rotisserie, baked, deep fried, lemon pepper.
I would feel bad. Like, I couldn't do that.
There
I
we
already
go.
feel bad enough when I call the rooster a-hole. Nope. Trash. The other team said no. They are correctional officers and can't be videoed. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand that.
Didn't think about that.
No.
How am I going to eat 80 more of these?
Oh.
5 at a time.
Oh. I don't know. They're like hitting a little hard this morning.
Yep, Bobby, we got butt nuggets now.
Farm fresh butt nuggets. You still got your. I think you still got your sign down there.
Use your sign.
Farm fresh butt nuggets.
That needs to get hung up in the coop.
Now that they're actually producing.
Install the automatic door today, too.
What? Man, get it together, Chris. You'd think this is like the first time I farmed. I
Darth,
didn't have the seat around for that.
you already know what we're eating, Darth.
Troy's gonna lap me. I'm gonna get lapped on Farm Sim.
I just hope you set it to grass.
Oh, I did.
In the sunflower field down the road from us. Last year, these people did a sunflower field. We drove by there the other day, and they like the very first strip, like along the edge of the road, is sunflowers. Just one section, and the rest is whatever else
They
they
had
were
corn behind it.
So it's like, oh, somebody did.
It's like somebody forgot to switch the seeds.
Oh,
All right, I think I know what I'm doing now.
I'm keeping track, Jeremy. If they were my chickens, they would be Sunday dinner. The rooster was very close to it. There's a share and a like on over there. Thank you, Vinny. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the love, Vinny.
He only has
Thank
another
you
80.
for the love.
DT's saying you only got another 80 to go.
Another 80.
Another one.
I was looking forward to Friday, too.
Maybe use these opportunities for a product review for the company that makes almonds. There you go. Be like, we get tortured daily.
Maybe they'll give us like a code where people can use and save 30% on their. I mean, it's not like we don't give them enough advertisement.
Oh, it's okay. Hashtag rookie farmer. It's a good thing you got hashtag best farmer Troy to make things right.
Troy is actually here. I'll show you guys. I got on here, and in the farm roles, I actually made him the farm manager. That way he can tell me what to do. I figure he's got the experience. I already would have like made some errors if it wouldn't have been for farm manager Troy over there.
A lot of teams don't like being videoed because we're public enemy number one. Love hearing grown men cry. Bobby, make them cry. Well, good morning, Mr. Samuel. How are you doing? We have not seen you in a moment. Oh my gosh, my face is on fire.
If I had to guess, Samuel's probably a farm fan. He comes around when we do some farming. When we do the ATS, it's like few and far between. That's all right. Hope you're having a good morning, Samuel. How you been, man?
Oh, we just finished that one.
This is number 30. 21 through 30 Carolina Reaper almonds. Only like 70 to go after this.
My brother just shared, and he's a police officer in Georgia, that what was it, a whole bunch of pot that they busted that person with? Billy.
Yeah, it's the multiplayer farm, Jim.
I could not wait to talk to you and have an evil laugh at your expense. I don't even have to tell you who said that.
Are you wearing the Minion onesie?
I need to get me one of those, Paul. I'll run around the house in a Minion onesie. Service crapped out right when you said the farm server, Jim.
Hey, Lacey, they do sell them in the kids' clothing section.
I can fit into them. It saves me about $20.
Troy will send you one.
Go for it. I'll wear a Minion onesie on stream if you send it, Troy.
Paul says, feel the burn. We're feeling it.
You make an error getting out of bed, the farmhand gets to drive it.
Ooh.
Sam's doing okay, having the day off. Any plans for the day off, Sam? Be sure to have that deep. I'm going to go through a couple. I should have got
That's why I got a tall boy this morning. Something told me to have the tall boy.
I didn't.
You know what I found works real good when you got real hot food in your mouth, Lacey?
Do I want to ask?
A cigarette.
That increases it, I think. Kind of
probably
like,
because you're breathing in.
yeah,
Like when I talk or do that, it burns more.
Mm-hmm. Well, how we take the carbonate, if we have the cans, the carbonation affects it. It affects it the same way if you smoke.
Right, guys, back.
Sucks. They start at $20 an hour and rent's $1,500. And Mike, man, was talking about like his rent on stream and how they jacked it up. It's like it's going crazy.
Yeah, I think he said his rent was originally like $700. Now they're wanting to charge him like what was it, over $2,000 or something?
$2,800, I think.
I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I'm in the wrong business.
Like, is California's in that range? Oh,
Florida's in that range now. So
Yeah.
my kids all moved back home.
But we can't raise minimum wage. That'll like raise the price of everything.
Even more.
You're lurking yoga. How you doing today?
That message told you that. Yeah, Paul, I should have known better and got a tall one. Morning, yoga. Here lurking at work, man. That's the theme this morning.
Yeah, I seen they got like some new options on the multiplayer farms. Like you can do like an arena, do like versus mode, and
Bale stacking and
I'm not doing any bale stacking. I mean, I can't do that.
Oh, Redneck, they've done that a few times where you accidentally plan the wrong thing in the wrong field.
Yup.
Doing amazing. It's Friday.
Now, if we roll this right after we plant it, we don't have to roll the grass field again, right?
right.
I remember the one time, like when we first started doing
Well,
the multiplayer
it will.
farm.
I think it will after you harvest. I'll get you a little spot you missed. You must have turned your planter off and on when you started that row.
I might have.
Ethan's got a 3.5 day weekend this weekend. Well, turd head.
See if Chris is still good.
Hey, you want to touch tips?
Nope.
Hey, we did that like perfect.
Oh, missed one little bit.
Nobody would have known if you wouldn't have said anything.
No, I said I missed one.
Oh, I
little
see it
bit.
now. Yeah.
We did fine when we went past it together, but when I turned to come back in a little,
Bobby says some people have to work. They're putting me through the ringer today. Hope you have plenty of toilet paper because it's going to hurt in the morning.
Ooh, how many have we eaten? Just 30?
Yeah.
70 more to go?
Uh-huh. Oh, that's funny, Redneck. It happens.
Having do-bar moments? Maybe. Just a couple of them. Is it really a do-bar moment, though, if we don't have the do-bar counter?
Gar says, Chris, no bale stacking until you learn tractor driving.
Was it Troy? Said he was going to see if one of his modding buddies could put some training wheels on a
I
a
think
tractor
so.
for me?
yeah.
Pull my face. Paul, my mouth is on fire.
I almost forgot to refill.
You probably saw me opening my lid and said, oh, shoot, I got to put seeds and fertilizer in this.
I still like, my favorite's the Cookie Monster one.
The Cookie Monster one. Oh, the cedar?
Uh-huh.
Looks like Cookie Monster eyes.
Yep. So what's your guys' plans for the weekend? Sam says he ain't doing nothing on his day off.
I
Just
don't think I
relaxing.
have anything planned.
No? I don't think so.
Maybe eating some Carolina Reaper almonds unless we get them finished up on stream. But that's a lot of nuts. I'm going to take half the stream just for Lacey to count that high.
You can eat mine too if you'd like.
You know why Lacey only counts out 10 at a time? So she doesn't get to take her shoes off.
Fuck off, Troy.
You might have a point there.
It's amore. Hurry up. I'll only have it for half time for a few minutes. Well, Paul, you got to stick around for the whole time. No, I'm kidding. 460. You got to make us suffer. How's the wife doing, by the way? There you go.
Dar says, good job, Troy. You made Lacey swear on stream.
I didn't swear.
Close enough.
Yeah. But not quite.
So this would be 40?
Yep. Have a good day. Gotta go to work. Have a good one, Stale Donut. Thanks, Owen. I get good ones every once in a while. I have all night. I don't have to work tomorrow. Oh, I read that wrong then.
Oh.
Chris, those other mods are on control. Maybe asking, please. They're on Discord. Is that what you're asking, Mad Dog? Troy's behind Hobby again on subs, PT. Don't remind him. Nope. Switch the B and F around. It sounds like the F word, but it's the B word.
Yeah, the other two mods that we use on this farm are located in Discord on server mods. There's only 2 of them. All the rest of them are on Mod Hub.
Exclamation mark Discord.
What did I say?
I'm helping you out before you say it to get the link out. And if you keep being smart, I'll have to send another one. Be nice over there. Oh, how's Italy, Kyle? I'm still waiting for pictures, sir. I don't want to eat them. We're only at 40.
Paul, I don't think you're allowed to do that. Because if you did that, that would mean that we each would have to eat an entire can of almonds to ourselves. Like Lacey eat a can and I eat a can.
I might be a nut that.
And we can't be having that going on.
Or he could just be extending your stream until you're done eating.
Paul's got his popcorn watching his favorite show called Torture.
I'd rather be eating some popcorn.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was kind of thinking of that last night. I'm like, it's been a minute since you've made homemade popcorn.
Yeah,
We watched the Fast and the Furious movie the other day and didn't make popcorn for that. But we watched that during the day. Need a good movie suggestion. There ain't no good ones out.
It's because they don't make any good
I
movies
know,
anymore.
but we'd have a movie night this weekend. Maybe I'll see if the kids want to watch that
Well,
one.
we got AEW Grand Slam tonight, and we got AEW Collision tomorrow night.
Well, I was going to see if the boy... I don't know if Jordan would be into, like, Elemental. I know Ethan wanted to see it.
Elemental B?
Elemental's a Pixar movie. Going great. Need to post someone to the group page I keep forgetting. Yes, Kyle. I'll send you a message and remind you. Paul says promise.
Damn trees.
Adam Sandler's The Ridiculous Six. Hold on, Darth. Because I like Adam Sandler.
Have you seen that one movie like where he's the pawnbroker
That one's pretty good.
or works at a jewelry store or something? Something about diamonds. I can't remember what the name of it is.
Was
but
it the
it was a good movie. Not your typical Adam Sandler role.
Yeah, 2015.
Good morning, Tony. 2 days in a row. How you doing? Let me go back and get this spot that I missed.
Oh my! I can't feel my tongue.
Oh yeah, we remember Twister. Lacey watches that movie at least once a year.
Oh, if not more.
I think I still like Night of the Twisters better than Twister.
I don't think I've ever seen Night of the
with
Twisters.
like Devon Sawa.
I don't think I've ever seen that. I need to watch that. It's not gonna be the same because Bill Paxton won't be in it. What's that movie? Was it Uncut Gems?
Ooh. Yeah, that was the name of the Adam Sandler
Yeah.
one.
That one wasn't too bad. It was different, like he said. Oh, how many
How
have
many
you
have you eaten
eaten?
now? I think we've eaten 40. We've eaten 45 if you count the 5 that we had to eat before you sent subs. We've
You
eaten
only-
40 of the
what?
ones that you sent.
What? Woo!
Heck yes, we only got to eat 10 more almonds.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Hashtag Paul, he's not going to make us eat all 100 almonds, chat.
Yep, it was Uncut Gems. Yeah, that was a good movie.
On this round, he's not going to.
Right. Did we watch Hustle? Yeah, that was the other one that we watched with the basketball, right?
Yeah.
That's a good one too, guys.
Have you seen Blended?
I love Blended.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Yes, you have, Drew Barrymore.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Where they went to Africa?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love any of the ones with Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler together. Whew. I didn't care for Click.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Click.
Mm-mm.
You all right over there, honey? We only got to
No.
eat 10 more almonds. Just 10 more. Come on, go ahead. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Tony's
For
doing
now. For now.
good. Just left Denver, Colorado. Night of Twisters happened in a town an hour and 15 minutes from you.
Really?
Isn't Farm Sim 22 available on PS4? I
Yes.
think it is.
I went to tag the game earlier,
Uh-huh.
and like Farm Sim 23 popped up as an option. I'm like, wait. I had to ask Lacey. I'm like, do we play Farm Sim 22 or 23? It's been so long, I forget the name of the game.
Alright.
Isn't 23 like the Switch version?
I don't know if I'm going to be wide enough. Nope. I'm going to miss spots. There we go. Now I got it.
Have they set a release date for it, Redneck? I haven't paid attention much to it.
Just 10, honey, 10.
They like get stuck with each other and then.
Oh, it's not a cross-platform farm. 2 of the mods that we use are PC only.
Oh, sorry, misunderstood that one. There you go. Hey, Betty sending waves of positive vibes for amazing
Betty,
dating weekend.
happy Friday.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just now understood what you meant.
Did
Scott.
I don't know if we ever saw Pixel.
I've seen it. That was one like where me and Ethan watched that one together.
Oh yeah, we watched that. Yeah, because it's the one where like it's like the real life and
Is it just fantasy? Escape from reality. You're drinking Starbucks, eating Hardee's. Hardee's has breakfast. I've never been at Hardee's early enough to know if they have breakfast.
Oh.
No, Chris, you don't have to fill the roller, Chris.
Baby steps, Troy. If I pull up to it and I hit a button and nothing happens, that's when I know I just got to keep driving.
Have you seen Free Guy, Darth? That one I wasn't
Yeah, I've seen that one.
too sure about, but it did get better.
G Fuel actually had a collab with that one too.
I remember that. Farming Friday. How's your day going, RT? You enjoying that breakfast?
Free Guy, ain't that like the dude that lived in the video game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
That was better than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be cheesy.
You want to see it in the new Expendables? We've never seen the Expendables.
All right, the last 10.
Yeah, you would like Free Guy. But you like,
The guy in the
Sylvester
IWA
Stallone.
actually wrote the first script.
Oh, yeah? Good morning, Lemonhead. And no, David, no Christmas music. We're not like Darth and no. Did you see my comment on that, Troy? I'm like, Christmas music already, Darth? Really? I'm like, can we at least get
It was Richard's fault.
Oh, Paul's got a phone call. Yep, RT's got biscuits from Hardee's. Free Guy was good too. Oh, so what was the other one you said? Oh, Redneck said he wanted to see that one. Gives a new meeting to eat a Hardee's breakfast.
So do you want to do the wheat or you want to do the soybeans?
What's smaller? We got about maybe an hour.
Well, there's 2 soybean fields. The
What?
one right next to the farm and the one behind the farm.
We can do the one next to the farm first. 19.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and start on that, and then I'll be there in a minute.
We've talked about Top Gun, Tony. We went and saw that in theaters. He made me watch the original before we went and saw it in theaters. But it was better than I thought it was going to be.
She's just not a Tom Cruise fan.
I preferred Top Gun over,
Days of Thunder?
Yeah. Yep.
What? I don't know if I would agree with Top Gun being a better movie than Days of Thunder. I don't know. It'd be hard to. I don't know if
Just
I could.
because you like racing.
I don't know if I could make that decision.
Nope, never seen Expendables, Alan.
I seen the first one.
Christmas music, Darth.
We just ate like 55 of them, Robert. Paul was gonna make us eat another 50. Like he sent 200 subs, forcing us each to eat 100 Carolina Reapers. Once we got to 40, he's like, once you guys get to 50, I won't make you eat anymore. So let's get a hashtag, Paul.
Was that 50 of his or 50 total?
I think he meant 50 almonds total. He said something about like he's not gonna make us torture us that bad.
Might want to check the replay on that.
Let me go up here. Hold on.
I don't like the hand hose because it takes longer to wash, Paul.
Where did it go? I know I see now.
Unless they changed it. I mean, I only tried the handheld hose one time, and it seemed like it took longer to clean the equipment than pulling up to the high pressure washer.
Oh, my face is on fire. Gosh darn it. I know I seen it. Where did it go?
There goes my man card. What? I've seen the first one.
So Lacey has a hot face.
Yeah, she's got a hot face.
He didn't marry me for my personality.
Or your height.
I can't find it now. Where did it go? I know he said something about it.
Yeah, we'll ask him when he gets back. There he is. Paul, didn't you say we only had to eat 50 almonds each?
Or 50 of what he sent.
I like you, Troy. You're like me torturing Mr. and Mrs.
If that's the case, if you said that we only had to eat 50 almonds each, then we are caught up. We're at the end of the tunnel. No more almonds being eaten here.
You two aren't going to have any guts before the year is out. Well, I ain't going to be eating a whole lot at Thanksgiving anyway, so boo.
If you two drop, Paul's going to be suspect number one.
All of a sudden, I feel the need for speed.
Yeah, I've seen the first Expendables. I haven't seen any of the other ones.
The new Top Gun is decent, but Days of Thunder is the best, Redneck said.
I was actually at a lot of the film shooting for Days of Thunder.
Or says they were both.
Surprised you can remember back that far.
actually did a dry cleaning job on one of the movie set pit crew uniforms because they spilt oil all over them.
That's cool.
Yeah, and they needed it rushed overnight.
Of course. I'm sure you got paid good money though.
Oh yeah.
Or did you charge them regular rate?
Nope.
We
Buy the
needed
suit.
some of your guys. What, last week when we got this? How we had to do the runaround with delivery? If you two drop, Paul will be suspect number one. If he drops, I'm suspect number one.
Yeah, but looks like Paul says we only have to eat 50 each. And we've eaten 50 each, so that means we're out of nut debt.
But that wasn't clarified. 50 each of what he sent, or 50 each of all that were sent?
50 almonds of what Paul sent.
Yeah, Barry ate the ones for the other one.
Okay, so you've eaten 55.
Like if somebody was to send 4 subs right now, we would have to eat another 4 almonds, or another 5 almonds, my bad.
Yeah, we've ate 55.
Listen to me, I'm
Okay.
using some of that Lacey math.
You know, your dad's got some spare room down at his place. You could go hang out with him for the evening.
Tony thinks the new Top Gun was better than the old one.
I liked the new one, I think, over the older one.
I just still didn't know about Val Kilmer.
I'm
His-
surprised you
his
didn't
throat
know
issues.
about that.
I told you, I don't follow celebrities.
Yeah, I'm the celebrity follower. I just bought the first 2 Expendables movies. We might have to give it. Was the first one any good? Will it catch your mind?
It was decent.
What do they do? Is that because
It,
I always think of Ocean, like the Ocean's 11.
bunch of
Ocean's
celebrities, bunch of guns. I don't think she would like it. She's not really an action movie kind of thing.
Man, just. He's
Yeah,
got me
a
into
guy-
war movies
The
lately.
guy that was in the IWA wrote that movie.
Best war movie of all time.
Best war movie of all time? I used to say Full Metal Jacket.
I've never seen it. Dang it. That was Private Pilot, right?
But I don't know, that one movie that we watched that was shot in one shot was pretty good too. Like, I think it was a year. 1914, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's up, Joseph?
No, I gotta say Pearl Harbor's probably my favorite war movie. Only because like the it's really long, but I like the action scenes in it.
It's what?
Good morning, Tyler.
Mel Gibson's the bad guy.
Joseph!
Wouldn't you like to see how much the producers of that movie like put out there for all those actors? I wasn't a fan of Tropic Thunder. I hope you're being sarcastic for best war movie. I even went and seen that in the theater,
So
Garth,
stupid.
and I was disappointed.
Netflix has the Expendables. It was still on there at the present. I mean, I operate.
If you haven't watched it, I'll watch it again with you.
Well, yeah.
We're going to turn around and come straight back down on these last couple.
I burnt the second one. Because I copied it, burned it, but I never actually watched it.
I've never been a big fan of Sylvester Stallone. Like, I've never watched any of the Rocky movies. But, like, after watching
Tulsa
Tulsa
King was
Kings,
good.
yeah, I gave him benefit of the doubt there. I just renewed my Netflix. Saving Private. I've never seen Saving Private Ryan. That's one with Tom Hanks,
Yeah.
right?
And with Vin Diesel.
And Save It Private Ryan?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it actually wasn't that before Fast and Furious?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it like right
I
after?
think so. I don't know. It was around
I-
around the same time.
I know there was a couple movies that he was in that I didn't know about till after it was a couple years later. I think another one was like A Man Apart.
I mean, I know that one.
Do you just want to start harvesting Field 21 too?
We can, yeah.
I guess I didn't realize that he was in it.
Then we'll just like replant this one, and then if we got time or whatever, we'll just play it by ear.
Well, that you said you were thinking about expanding the animals out into that one.
Well, eventually. I mean, we can keep like using.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I didn't know if we would get animals right away or farm a little bit, make some money before we did that.
Hacksaw Ridge was good.
Yes.
Yeah, that
was a really good movie. I don't even remember who it was that suggested that. But
Me.
That was, oh yeah, that. Where the
when
guy
I-
didn't even kill anything. He was just saving people, right?
Yeah,
that was a good
when I
one.
worked at the newspaper, Church brought in the book that they published of that and told me kind of that the digits of the story, like he went in and without any weapons. And I told Chris, I'm like, we gotta kind of watch this. It sounds good.
I already went up through here on the left side and eliminated the trees that was right along the line. And then once we get out by the road, there was a section where the power lines was like right in the field. I kind of painted the ground around those so we didn't get hung up on them.
Darth, your middle name is sarcastic, sir. Much love back to you, Joshua. Hope you're having a great day. Forrest Gump, watch that one with Tom. Watch that.
Yeah, that's
Tom
a good
Hanks.
one.
Forrest Gump, yeah. That one.
Forrest Gump. Do you ever see Castaway, Paul? Speaking of Tom Hanks.
I can't turn on Castaway and go to bed. I watch it every time. A friend of mine, that one post that I was talking about movies that people have never watched, and I put Wizard of Oz on there. Somebody's never seen Forrest Gump.
Really?
I'm like, how have you never watched Forrest Gump?
You don't have any room to talk, though.
Well,
You
Wizard,
never watched Wizard of Oz?
That's what I'm saying.
because who wants to watch a movie about like, I don't know.
You
It's a
might
good movie,
find
Becky.
you might find some of your family members in there.
No, that's Oompa Loompas and the chocolate back.
What was... Wasn't there, like, miniature people on...
Yes, there was little people in Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
Yeah, because some
What
girl
was they called? I'm having a brain fart.
Munchkin.
Munchkin.
'Cause, yeah, I was thinking Oompa Loompas, but yeah, that's Charlie the Chocolate Factory.
Somebody commented on that. Says I've met 6 of the Munchkins, and there's only 2 of them left around anymore.
Yeah. I married one, though.
Can't too big to see the profit from that.
Wilson the Soccer. That's a good movie, Paul.
You can impress with him with your intelligence, but dazzle him with your sarcasm. Huh? He be winner chicken dinner over there. I don't think I've seen Black Hawk Down,
You haven't?
and that is Josh Hartnett. I'm surprised I haven't.
I think the saddest part of that movie is when the dude's holding his family picture. I don't want to ruin it if anybody's
Oh,
never seen
yeah.
it. But yeah.
Well, that's what gets me about Pearl Harbor. Like, I'm good with it till like the very last scene, like when the planes go down or whatever, and yeah, I bawled.
I recommended the movie to Darth, and I think he watched it and liked it. It was called Family Camp.
Family Camp?
Yeah, it's a comedy about a family that goes to a marriage church type camp. Pretty funny.
I had a book of the Muppets version of Wizard of Oz RT. It was like a storybook, children's book. Yeah.
Oh, no. How long are you playing for? Still all the same mods? Jim's asking.
We'll be on. We just got to be done by 10 to 10:30 our time, Jim. We got like 50 to like 80 minutes or something like that. Ethan's got a half a day. We got to pick him up from school. There might be some different mods added. The 2 mods that are on Discord, you should already have the Baylor, or I'm sorry, the Rapper, and the Trailer. All the other ones are mod up.
Of course, Lacey can go pick up Ethan, and Chris can keep streaming and farming.
My dad will be coming with pizza, and I can't hold down the screen by myself anymore.
Well, you got sidekicks now.
Good morning, James. I know Black Hawk Down is based on a true story.
Yeah, right through there, I kind of widened that strip of grass on this
Yeah.
side of those poles because I was getting irritated. I had to plant this field the one day.
Yeah.
Have I mind blown you there, Alan, that I haven't watched Wizard of Oz? Chris gets
Have you watched Wizard of Oz, Paul? Like here in America, that's like a cult classic. Like I feel every person has to see that movie at least once. It's not going to be the same, you know, if you get older and watch it. Like Lacey, she's already missed out. So if she was to watch it, and she missed out that part of her childhood.
Why is he getting royalties? I'm the Munchkin.
Dar says, hey, Troy, his leash doesn't stretch that far.
Oh, yeah, I'd watch that. You've got me more into war movies like the last year. Have a good day, people. Have a good day, Troy. Have a good day, Mr. and Mrs. I'm sorry about the torture. Going to get headed to bed. Love you all. See you on the next one.
Paul, you ain't got to apologize for nothing. The fact that you said we only had to eat 50 almonds, that clears up anything.
Including your sinuses.
Including my sinuses. Thanks for the love, Paul. Hope you have an awesome weekend. And if you're not doing anything, like send me a message. You should do some iRacing.
No, never watched Remember Me. Where was I?
Remember Me.
You
Wasn't that like
ate
a
it-
Shannon? Wasn't it like a girl died or something? What?
Has Robert Pattinson in it. You're thinking of Walk to
I was
Remember.
gonna say, I've seen that one.
Remember Me.
And I've seen Remember the Titans, but I've never seen Remember Me.
Yeah.
James Lucas is a modder for Farm Sim Eagle 355PH. James, if you're a modder, can you put training wheels on a tractor?
Never seen that movie. Oh, I've seen the original with Judy Garland. What was her? Was her not right?
I don't know any of the actors in the original Wizard of Oz. So I can't
I'm pretty sure that's
confirm
Judy
if
Garland.
that's what Paul's talking about. Hey Siri, who is Judy Garland?
She was Dorothy.
Oh, yep, that was what he was talking about. Damn, Troy, you're quicker than Siri.
What are we rolling and oh no about?
Did you know that God, the guy that played Jed Clampett was going to be the original Tin Man in the Wizard of Oz?
What?
I think of Jed Clampett. I think of the dude from Drew Carey show. But I'm thinking of the Beverly Hillbillies movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know any of the people from the original show.
Yeah, he was.
It's interesting.
God, why can't I remember his name? Wow.
Tin Man was my favorite character in Wizard of Oz.
Speaking of iRacing, have you played the new World of Outlaws game for PS4?
Yes, played it on PS5. We did a Fire Suit Friday stream playing that game the one time, Tony.
Don't think yourself
It's
out, Robert.
pretty good for console, for sure. If I didn't have iRacing, I'd definitely be playing World of Outlaws all the time. Blows NASCAR and all those other games out of the water.
Yeah, that's probably a movie I'll have to watch when he's taking a nap because
Well,
I don't
Remember
think.
Me?
Yeah, I don't think you. Well, it's not what you would think it is. It's like a romantic drama centered on two lovers: Tyler, whose parents have split in the wake of his brother's suicide, and Allie, who lives each day to the fullest after witnessing her mother's murder. It's not what you would think it would be because, like, he's fighting in the previews and stuff.
Have you watched Fault in Our Stars?
I want to, but that's one I won't watch when he's awake because I'll bawl my eyeballs out.
Oh, well, so what's wrong with crying?
It's not like the first time, honey.
True.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Me Before You?
Yeah, there's a pole there.
If you like the stars in our, or the Fault in Our Stars, you'll like Me Before You.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
That one's got oh crap, the chick that plays Mother of Dragons on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, you said enough. I don't know her name either. I don't know who you're talking
Emily's
about.
her first name.
I've never
Emilia.
watched Game of Thrones.
You ever seen the hot blonde that's like the dragon queen or whatever?
Khaleesi.
I've
It's
may have
Emilia.
seen images, but
Emilia Clarke is her name, I think.
Robert says it was my fart, Darth. I made the internet choke. We've made 1,000 mods since 2013. That's a lot of mods, James.
Morning, Maddie. He
That
says
is a lot of mods.
he don't do it no more because his wrists are bad, though. Morning, Floyd.
doesn't do what anymore because his wrists are bad.
Make mods.
Mods.
Okay.
Not what you was thinking up there, Troy.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Troy. I wrote because the stream cut out for a minute. Oh, I'm like, what did we miss? Seems like it's working all right.
I don't have any drop frames or anything.
I can't find Night of the Twisters on any platforms to watch. You got me interested in it.
Yeah, it was a really good one.
I don't know where you would find it to watch it.
Chris is catching me because taking the inside track.
Yeah, you're making me feather the throttle over here. What map is this? This is Backroads County, Braden.
Let's see if I can find where you might go watch it.
On TV.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Paramount?
Maddie won't lie, he cries to animated Disney movies.
Oh, yeah, been there, done that.
Last time I cried while watching TV, I was watching wrestling.
Yeah.
True story. Me
Yep.
and Lacey was like bawling our eyes out that night. There was a wrestler that I really liked. He passed away, and they did like a tribute show to him.
Oh, yeah, we're both ugly crying watching.
They brought his family out, his kids, and yeah, it was just really, really sad.
Where the Red Fern Grows. Yeah, you read that book?
Yeah. Watched the first movie, too. I
I-
think there was 2 of them.
I'm kind of curious where the Crawdad sings.
I haven't seen that.
Apparently, that's supposed to be a really good movie, but I haven't been able to sit down and watch it. I even refreshed and got this channels offline. Well, you're good now, Darth.
That happens a lot when I'm watching streams. Like it just happened to you the other day on Saturday, Darth. It's usually though like when I set my phone down and I think it might like my phone might go inactive, and then I pick it back up and says it's inactive. Just a quick refresh.
Kick just can't believe you're farming. I was like, what the heck is this?
Usually if it cuts out, I got like dropped frames and stuff, but I don't see any of that. Could be an issue with Restream too, though.
Yeah, if Kathy watches that Me Before You with you, Darth, have tissue like nearby.
Darth's probably used to watching TV with tissues nearby.
Yeah, you don't know my wife well enough.
Well, I mean the Chiefs. I mean they
I
started week 1.
I don't think
What'd you
my
guys-
wife has emotions.
Well, what do you think I was hitting on with Darth watching like TV with like Kleenexes nearby? I wasn't talking about adult films. I was talking about when he's watching the Chiefs lose to the Lions.
I think I just mixed wife and wife.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Darth has a bucket when he watches those films.
I'll be honest. I was actually leaning towards the adult movies with the tissues. I just figured I would clear my tracks with the Chiefs.
Have you seen Peanut Butter Falcon?
No.
What? Which movie are you talking about, Maddie? So that's a new movie. It's pretty. Seeing if I missed one. I have a PS5 and the game on the truck. Some days I play it more than I sleep in my 10-hour break.
Is that Nate the trucker? Trucker Nate?
No, that was Tony Hoops. That said
Oh.
that. Darth Nerfurter has a lot of mime mods, James says.
Darth's got a lot of mods. I don't know who's got more mods between him and Corey.
My mom dragged me to where the Crawdad sings. Is it? You said it's pretty good. I don't know. I've read like the storyline. I've never read the book. I don't know. Maybe. Might be
I've never
okay.
heard Crawdad sing.
I know they sang.
I'm sure they sing when you put them in this steaming pot. Tony says, "Damn lions." Leave it to lions to mess with a wet dream, right, Tony?
Yeah, it's about a girl that was raised herself in the marshes of the Deep South and becomes a suspect in the murder of a man who once she was involved. It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, Dar said Peanut Butter Falcon is really good.
Shia LaBeouf is
Peanut Butter Falcon. Like, how do they even come up with the name for that movie? Explain what Peanut Butter Falcon is.
Hey, it's got what's her face on it?
Robert says you would sing too if someone dumped you into boiling water.
With potatoes and corn.
They're just
Yeah, you gotta have the mini corn, like the corn cobs that are busted up.
Oh, the description. Zach runs away from his care home to make his dreams of becoming a wrestler come true.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good one. Like a
He'll-
professional
He'll be
wrestler,
interested. I
like
don't
like
know.
like WWE professional wrestler, or like amateur, like real like high
Look
school
who's in
wrestling.
it.
Yellow Wolf is in it?
Yeah. Yep.
Making a right turn, Clyde.
You might like that. So it's an adventure story set in the world of modern Mark Twain that begins with Zach, a young man with Down syndrome, runs away from a nursing home to chase his dreams of becoming a professional legend or professional wrestler by attending a wrestling school. And basically, somebody. becomes a
How do we
coach.
watch that? What platform is that on?
I'll keep it up there so we can remember to watch it.
That's a movie we can watch.
Of course.
Dare I say it? 4 gifted subs from another 5 Carolina Reaper almonds. The burn is just now starting to go away too.
Maddie says that's a good movie too.
I probably should not have said that.
Hey.
Yeah, we got pizza coming today, Jeremy. It's a good thing you guys told us what that movie was about, because if I was like flipping through Netflix and I see the Peanut Butter Falcon, I'm not even going to read the info on it.
This one judges by movie cover.
They say you can't judge a book by its cover. I'm like the guiltiest. I am the guiltiest. Like if the movie cover doesn't pull in my attention to make me like want to see what the info is about, that's not my fault. Kid does backyard wrestling. Heels.
Yeah, heel. That's pretty good.
That's on Stars. Guys, this field really don't take as long to harvest as what I thought it was going to, Troy.
No, especially with the larger capacity harvesters. It's going to take a little while to fertilize, cultivate, and plant.
Oh, yeah.
It's on Prime. So
All right.
maybe that.
Sounds like some peanut butter jelly time.
Robert says she would sing too if somebody dumped you in boiling water for the crawdad thing. Very true. Who might check that one out? I dare you to put a Carolina Reaper on a slice of pizza. We don't want to ruin pizza.
Why would we taint the pizza, Jeremy?
That's like the whole hot chocolate thing Chris suggests. I'm like, you're not ruining chocolate for
Hold
me.
on. Jeremy,
What?
like, announces on Flow Racing on Friday nights. Jeremy, what would we have to do to send you a can of these almonds and get you to eat like 5 of them before you go on air?
See how you do then.
See how good you announce when your mouth is on fire?
Bobby, they must really be keeping you busy today.
Bobby's probably eating some meatloaf.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf!
I was fully expecting a picture of like the potluck food on the family group.
Yeah, you didn't post any pictures of the potluck. Did they cancel it again? They canceled it again. I think that'd be a reason to find a new employer.
I got a challenge for Bobby. If he makes a reel of him eating meatloaf, you guys got to eat 20 almonds.
Bobby don't like meatloaf, so we ain't got to worry about it.
Ain't gonna happen. I stumble enough, Jeremy says.
If you stumble, we haven't picked up on it.
Nope. You do a good job.
I was telling Jeremy the other day, we need to get the go-kart mods on one of these farms and set up a track and have him come in and do the announcing for the go-kart racing.
That'd be cool.
Restart your kick there, Robert. Usually that'll work. Bobby said they put him through the ringer, so that means he can't slack much today. Nothing. He said that he's been busy. Man, it's a good thing the Jordan's mom said something about that half a day. Otherwise, Ethan would have been riding the bus home because I wouldn't have realized it.
What is
Oh.
it, end of the marking period?
Honestly, I'm not sure why. I think maybe.
I know that. It was my wife worked today and the kids didn't have school.
It'd be about the time. Yeah, because we have conferences next week.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
17,000. Did you see Aiden Ross had like over 300,000 people watching him the other night when he was going to interview Kim
Yeah.
Jong?
Doctor's trying to get on to do some stuff with his setup, and he couldn't get on. He kept kicking him off.
Oh, that would be cool. I knew RT would like that. Yeah. Why is pineapple only fruit? The only fruit in pizza? Well, it's not very good on.
It's not really, because tomato is a fruit.
Right.
True. It's good on like
Papaya
fruit
pizza.
but not regular pizza.
But yeah, that's really, unless it's an actual fruit pizza, pineapple is the only fruit that I really see people put on their pizza. Unless you're considering tomatoes.
Hey, Troy, Bobby wants to know, how would any of that benefit me?
He get to watch you eat almonds.
Morning, Ken. I've also seen coconut on pizza. Yuck.
Coconut on pizza? What the hell?
No.
Who said that? Was that a Robert comment?
Yes, I'm Robert.
Yeah, Robert. Did you make said pizza? And was you on said psychedelics?
Marking period. Haven't heard that in a while, RT. One says, I'll take Bobby's spot. Bobby wants to know, you're getting away scot-free over there, Troy?
The USPS package arrived at the warehouse but could not be delivered due to incomplete address information.
Ah, that's bullshit.
Please confirm the address in the link. USPScompany.top.
Nice try.
You're not fooling this guy.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, I was reading a text message.
Oh.
Christmas, though.
Tor says, yep, that kick broke again that night. Mods are downloading. Where do I find the password? Jim would like to know.
Bacon517.
Yeah, and I didn't have to remind Chris. I didn't even have to remind Chris this time.
I couldn't remember what the password was. I didn't remember if it was meatloaf or bacon, so I took it out of there and put that password in. So I luckily chose the same password you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm good like that sometimes.
Heck no, yuck, Robert says. Nope, nope, nope. How does anyone not like meatloaf? I'm not the biggest fan of it,
Bobby
Maddie.
just likes to be difficult. Lacey likes to be difficult.
Bobby just knows good food. Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Need to make that wash faster.
How's Ken doing this morning? You working today?
Oh, and then I forgot to empty out the harvester.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wasn't going to call you out on it this time.
I'm not used to emptying the harvester once I get back to the farm. I'm used to just,
Well,
I'm used to the trucks.
We like meatloaf, but bacon is better, Robert.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Bacon is better than meatloaf.
How about Troy eats a Carolina Reaper pepper on video, and I will eat one slice of meatloaf on video.
Okay.
Okay, he says. Well, that didn't take much talking into.
I gotta pull my pipe out.
He says the real pepper, not the almond.
Please, Chris. Please, Chris, don't.
You mean like I can't just pull my pipe out? I gotta unfold the whole thing?
Yeah.
Man.
Should be in a few minutes. What needs done, Jim wants to know.
We're getting ready to start planting soybeans in the 2 fields that we just harvested. Since you're jumping in, we might have enough time to plant that big one that we just did.
David Cleveland had a Burger King last night, the Texas Double Whopper for the first time.
They got that back on there?
Oh, Lordy. What is...
I can't even remember what the Texas Double Whopper was, but didn't it have like onion rings on it?
He's on there.
And jalapenos or just barbecue sauce?
Oh, I can't.
Yeah. What is it?
It's life. Not meant to be simple.
John Schneider, Rob Schneider. I forgot about him being in there, Darth.
You know what really irritates me? I understand the fact that it's still breakfast time, but I want to see the whole menu. I don't just want to see breakfast.
I thought you were gonna say what really irritates you was Chris.
Only some days. He knows when to back off.
I had a do-bar moment. Jeremy, shh.
Bacon is always better. Agreed. Ken says, I just woke up. I'm off today and Saturday. Holy fudge.
Till they call you in and
I was
ask
going
if
to
you
say,
want
turn your phone off.
some overtime, and like Ken, in true Ken fashion, he's going to go in, work, pick up somebody's shift, and then message us about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Dar says, now I have to watch Night of Twisters. It's Bo Duke.
Well,
Had the
that was the Robert John Schneider. I can't remember. Is it Rob Schneider or John Schneider?
Oh,
I think
Rob
one of them.
Schneider.
I was going to say one of them was on like Sequest.
John Schneider was Dukes of Hazzard.
All right. Rob Schneider was a guy on Sequest, right?
And the animal.
And Animal and
Oh, no, I'm thinking. Pull up the
Rob Schneider's
Yeah,
L
I know
King.
who Rob Schneider is. Deuce Bigelow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Type in Sequest DSV. What Schneider am I thinking of?
D? No.
Sequest. I think it was Sequest DSV or Sequest DMV. DSV.
Roy Schneider.
Roy Scheider. You see, all this time I thought his name was Schneider.
I remember that. My dad watched that because I recognize that dude.
We're putting soybeans in here, right? I'm gonna circle the island in the middle.
All right.
My dad watched
Yeah,
that.
it's soybeans.
I remember that.
That's how I know about that show. My dad watched it. I was back before like cable and before we had cable or satellite, and we had to rely on network television. Because it also had like I think Jonathan Landis in it.
Yes. Yep. He was in a few
pass
things.
away? Or he was like really. I think thought something happened to him.
Oh, where? You said Jonathan Brandis, right? Is that
Yeah,
who
the
it
younger
was?
kid in the movie. Yeah, that kid right there.
Yeah, he died in 2003.
2003, that long ago?
Yeah.
Man.
I didn't know he died.
Slow down time.
Oh. McDonald's tater patties or BK tater tots? McDonald's.
Yeah, I like the Burger King. Wait, hold on.
No,
The big hash browns. I'm sorry. What did you call it? That like threw me off.
McDonald's tater patties.
Tater patty. Yeah, if we're talking like the big hash browns at McDonald's, those are better than the tater tot ones at Burger King.
Well, dang it, Jim. Now he's got a toe. He's got to go. All right.
Yeah, you say that now as we start the big field. That's all right. Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah. And his acting for
I
Jim
hope
started
Jim's
to-
got a toe. I hope he's got 10 of them.
Jim don't lactose.
2003.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a few years back.
That is nuts. Oh, gosh. Saw farming and thought maybe you figured out how to break into the sub 50.0 lap pro times in the Pro 2 elites. No, John. He's just farming.
I didn't get a chance to jump on there yesterday, but I'm going to be on there a lot this weekend.
But you're probably going to beat me to that corner.
Burger
Maybe not.
King taters over the patty tater. I got to do a McDonald's. Oh, working her.
I noticed whenever we get by all these trees.
Get
It's
a
all the
little-
crap.
little bit of, like, yeah. That's how I fried that first computer.
Yeah, I get over by these trees and it's like the fans kick on into overdrive. And that's where I was kind of trying to lower my settings a little bit yesterday to see if that would take care of it. I don't know, it just makes me feel a little uneasy when the fans kick on like that. George is like, dude, you play ATS. That does not like use any resources to run. When you play a game that does, it's all right for your fans to kick on. But I don't know, it's just a little uneasy sounding.
Maddie, I've
What?
never heard McDonald's having curly fries.
When I had all them trees planted on the first Elm Creek farm of mine, and I had the little puny little $300 computer, that's where I fried my computer. Was trying to harvest all them trees.
And the funny thing is, we got like a 3080. You know, I should like
Yeah.
run this game on max everything, but
Yeah.
I don't like the way that the fans sound when all three of them kick into overdrive.
I heard over here my fans kick on in mine.
That's what scares me about it.
Yeah, I got the 3060 in mine.
Like the fans don't even kick on like that when I'm playing iRacing, and I would like to think iRacing's more like graphically and intensive than this.
Have you ever had Hardee's hash browns?
No.
Yes, they're good. They're little like flat tater tot type things.
Like Burger
Yeah,
King.
but they taste better than Burger King's.
Well, anything tastes better than Burger King.
I don't know. A Whopper's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Me and my older sister was just talking about that yesterday. Out of all the burger places in town, she's like in the same boat as me. Burger King. It's the only one that still kind of tastes how it did when we was kids, and they're the most consistent in our town.
I'm still choosing Wendy's over Burger King. What's better, sausage egg McMuffin from McDonald's or Burger King's croissant?
I got to go with the McDonald's
Sausage,
sandwich.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't like croissants.
No.
They get too doughy, too soggy.
Yeah, yuck. This farm is bringing back memories to Darth.
Yeah, when it comes to McDonald's, breakfast burritos, like that's a pretty good breakfast with a couple of hash browns. Other than that, I want nothing else to do with McDonald's, unless we're talking Filet-O-Fish. They got rid of the chicken selects and everything like that. That was like really the only thing they had going for them, in my opinion.
What do we have in Marshall? Hardee's or Carl's Jr.?
Hardee's,
Yeah.
yeah.
We got to drive about a half hour, 45 minutes away, David.
Ken says, I wonder if I'd be able to join if the mods work, Ken. Troy got on the farm. I don't even know why you had to re-download those 2 mods that you didn't have, because you did have them at one point, unless Austin deleted them.
Or Ken did when you stopped farming.
He likes McGriddles, Darth. I don't like the sweetness of the...
And the funny thing is, I'm not a pancake eater,
No.
but yeah, I like the McGriddles.
We tried making those on the Blackstone.
But hold on, let me back up. I didn't like pancakes until we discovered that it was the whole the fake maple syrup that I didn't like.
Yeah, so you might...
I liked McGriddles. I just didn't like having pancakes because the syrup was like always like too rich in the back of your throat. And I think it was Troy and Ken was telling us to get some 100% pure maple syrup. And yeah, I like pancakes again.
I want to try the whole McGriddle thing again, but now that we know to wait a little bit while it cooks, otherwise it just sinks to the bottom.
But yeah, if you can't figure out those 2 mods, Ken, you download the folders and then you got to drag them and put them into your farming mod folder. It's been a long time since I did it, but I'm sure Troy could talk you through it.
It just brought back the option to make a mushroom and Swiss as a double. Wait, what are you talking about, John? Are you talking about Hardee's? Oh, Hardee's. Oh, I forgot they had the mushroom and Swiss, but you got to put American, not Swiss
Remember
cheese.
that picture of that McDonald's sandwich I showed you the other day that looked good? I think it's called like the bacon meld or something.
Yes. I'm not.
But I
much
think
of
there
a-
was Swiss cheese on that. I'd have to get the... Wait, no, there wasn't Swiss cheese
No,
on
I
that. It
don't
was all
think so.
yellow because it also had like the yellow squeeze cheese looking stuff. Cheese sauce.
Yeah. Yeah. Burgers.
That's what she said. You just go to Culver's. Culver's is pretty good, David.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that-
great price cream.
We love Culver's ice cream.
That's not out yet, is it?
Fry guys in the bathroom hiding. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah.
Hung a little wide. Could have left it, you would have grabbed it, but
Well, I don't want a copycat. I want to know when it's coming out. Oh, I should have checked that when Chicken McGriddle.
keep an eye on your seed and fertilizer levels.
No, yeah. Good thing you just mentioned it because I forgot all about that.
Yeah, but the only time we would hit up a Hardee's is like if we went to the casino and wasn't eating the buffet or something, because we don't go that direction very often.
There used to be a Hardee's on the Ohio Turnpike that we could take some back roads here in Michigan and access it without getting on the Turnpike, but it's not open anymore.
I don't know.
That was, remember the 2 a.m. Hardee's stories that I told you about me and Josh going? And
Yeah.
they shut that one down.
I guess I didn't realize that they shut that one down. Bobby, we don't got Bot in here this morning. I haven't seen him at least. I go to Baskin Robbins for ice cream, much bigger, larger sizes than other places. Never been to Baskin Robbins.
If we go out for ice cream, we just usually go to our local
Local place.
place.
I used to work at Baskin Robbins.
And there's like one, we got like 3 local places, but there's one of them that like their sizes are a hell of a lot bigger compared to the other 2 for the money.
I want to go. What's that one ice cream place up by Detroit that does like the fancy like shakes?
Oh,
and
the coffees and stuff.
yeah, I want to go there.
They make it look like heart attack in a coffee cup.
Pretty much.
There's like a piece of cake, like a piece of cheesecake, piece of pie, like big pretzels hanging out of this
I
coffee.
can't remember the name of it now. Ah, yeah, it looks good. Don't like the new iPhone default notification sound. It's too low for you, RT.
Yeah, see, I don't have nothing get hot or blowing like that when I play ATS. And I got ATS on like max, like everything, Robert. It's just farm sim. Whenever I get by trees, I think it's got something to do with all the shadows. I don't know if it's the shadows from all of the trees or if it's all the textures. Because I'd like to think that it would like be blowing like that when we get into a field that needs harvested. And you got like all those branches from the soybeans and stuff.
I like Maddie's comment up there. My laptop fans kick on when I play ATS. It sounds like a windstorm. Saw a new company, pretty genius. Midwest Midwifery and Plumbing. If your water breaks, we got you covered. Ah, that explains everything, Troy. Bobby said that.
At McDonald's, when they had breakfast all day, used to order a McChicken and a McGriddle and slap the chicken inside the griddle. It was so good. Missed the spot.
Nope.
Yeah, I actually got Baskin Robbins in trouble when I worked there.
Oh,
I didn't understand copyright infringements. Well, I was making ice cream cakes. Well, I started making and putting out Pac-Man ones because that was when Pac-Man was the big craze. We were going fine for about a month, and then all of a sudden they got a letter that we couldn't serve the Pac-Man cakes anymore because we didn't have licensing for Pac-Man.
Yep.
You know who does got licensing for Pac-Man?
G Fuel.
Yep. Just make sure you use code STREAM517 at checkout. That's the best way to save up to 30% on every order.
Morning, Dan. I can't do the chicken and waffles. I've never understood that combination.
It's gonna be like, I think I got a horn button. I'm gonna have to go get some fertilizer here soon. I'm down to like 12%.
Yeah, I'm at 18.
I gotta make your dad some cowboy candy this week. You see the jalapenos my mom brought me?
No, are they huge?
They're like the size of your hand. Oh, go.
I know you had some jalapenos like a few weeks back that I was like, hey, those are the ones that you need to make poppers with.
Yeah.
David says breakfast pizza at Casey's. We went by a Casey's yesterday. Sent Dan McLeod a picture of it. We didn't stop, but I've seen lots of Casey's when I've been out driving around. Most of them are just like small, like local gas stations. This one's like a truck stop. Like it's just as big as like a Pilot or like a Flying J. Is your Casey's a truck stop or is it just like a regular gas station?
I can't wait till the first time you roll up on a Buc-ee's.
Look at the size of this jalapeno. Like that's a big freaking pepper.
I want to know what kind they're growing because they're all that size.
Save some of the seeds.
Oh crap!
Good suggestion.
Ran out.
Speaking of seeds, yeah, I was just sitting there the whole time, like showing off this humongous jalapeno pepper, and my thing was just draining. So I gotta go fill it back up.
Good idea, Troy. Thank you. I'll save seeds.
Yeah, we don't need seeds anyways.
Oh, that reminds me that I need to order a couple of the hydration flavors now that they have the new ones. I hope they keep growing that category.
Was that Darth?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're pretty excited that they are releasing more.
I'm happy that they're releasing more hydration flavors. I don't know. G Fuel has spoiled me. I'm to the point now where I don't want to just drink regular plain water, but I can't drink G Fuel all day long. So yeah, it's nice to be able to switch to the hydration, after like 6 or 7 p.m. and not have the caffeine. But it still tastes the same.
Maddie wants you and Troy to race and see who wins.
I might have to get on there today and order a tub of the Blue Bomber slushy hydration.
Let's see how long it takes Chris to figure out how to fill this planter now.
I already took my lids off. I sat here the other day trying. What the heck? I know I'm on the prompt.
Oh, no problem, Dan. I think they're doing some work on it this morning because you're not the only one that said that.
Kick
Okay.
restart for him too.
He had to reload.
Or is he watching on Kick or is he watching on Facebook?
He's watching Kick.
Yeah, all the issues that we're getting
probably just
reported are
doing
from
work.
Kick.
Casey's has been building bigger stations now. We've been to Buc-ee's, haven't we?
No.
Oh.
I've been by several Buc-ee's, but unless we stopped to get some fuel or something, I don't
You're missing out.
I
You're
don't think we
missing
actually
out.
stopped at a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, you're missing out on the brisket sandwich. Then.
Brisket sandwich.
Yeah, and pulled pork, and they make it right there.
Bobby says, "Go hide as Troy works." Is that what you're doing at work? Are you hiding while everybody else is working, Bobby?
Did you see
Speaking from experience.
Bobby's comment when you had the jalapeno in? Over here.
Sticking it in your mouth. Hell no, Bobby.
Morning, Dennis.
Corey, this is it's a supporter farm, really. I mean, anybody in here is welcome to join. You just got to be on PC because we do have 2 mods in Discord that you have to download from a third-party website. It's like Mediafire or something like that, but just those 2 mods. The rest of them are on Mod Hub.
Water is good, but I have to have flavor to it, RT. Chris admits he flipped his lid.
What's going on? They must be working on some stuff. I mean, they're always working on stuff for RT, but there
Yeah,
must
I
be
don't
a
have my phone near me to check
issue
it.
going
Really
on
charged.
this morning.
Do you drink Sprite?
Yes, I like Sprite.
Right.
Not
Take a
like,
bu-
not like habitually, but every now and then I'll drink some Sprite. Usually
Get
if
a
I'm like
bottle.
sick.
Get a bottle of Sprite. Take 2 regular tea bags, and put them into the Sprite, and then just close it back up and put it in your refrigerator for a couple hours.
I don't like tea.
I like tea.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna get. Think about the grapefruit pineapple, since I hear it's not as grapefruity and more pineapple.
Yeah, I've tried the Pomelo White Peach one. Isn't that the Sage Mode, Dan? Yeah, I'm passing on the grapefruit pineapple one. Let me know what you think. I would try it, Darth. If it tastes like grapefruit, I can't drink it.
Hey, David Moon, how are you doing? Jalapeno G Field. No, thank you. I'm gonna pass on that. I wasn't a fan of the brisket sandwich, Bobby, but the pulled pork was good. Have you tried the watermelon limeade G Fuel, Chris? I tried it and I
That's
don't
one
like
of my
it.
favorites. In the tub.
Tub
The
is
tub
good, yes.
is like one of my favorites. However, we got cans of it too, and not to bash G Fuel, but it's like the can is a little more limey than what I like. Where the watermelon limeade in the tub, it kind of tastes like watermelon Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, heard that from Bri. I'm not hiding. Right in my office, people can come in whenever they want. Bobby, does anybody ever ask you, like, step in like before you can get us minimized and ask you like, what's going on here? RT says, "What does it taste like?"
We
the RG.
just named like 3 different flavors.
Oh, he said, "I love tea." What's it taste like?
Oh,
The Sprite.
what's the Sprite and the tea taste like, Troy? Just
Lemon
carbonate?
lime tea.
Your sister might like
Yeah.
that because she likes.
What was the cherry that we just started like drinking within the last year? Was that 7-Up or was that Sprite?
Right.
Cherry Sprite. It's really good, but we can only buy it in singles. Like we haven't seen 12
Can't
packs.
find 12 packs of it. I don't like 7-Up. 7-Up's too sweet. That's why I don't drink the cherry 7-Up. I'd rather have Sprite.
I never minded 7-Up. I just hated the afterburps.
It's too sweet. It's
Ghost Energy close. I can't really, I don't know the specifics on Ghost Energy, but more than likely, I know they're
G
an
Fuel's
energy
better.
drink company. G Fuel's like sugar free. I don't know
No
if Ghost
calories.
is or not.
Just-
I was tempted to buy a Ghost can at Walmart the one day though. I think it was like Sour Patch Kids or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. RT, you'll have to try it and let us know what you think. I might tell my mom about that because she likes tea. My whole family likes tea, except me. They love that sun tea. I have to give mom crap.
It's
Be
been
like,
years since I've had some sun tea.
my mom always used to make probably
Yeah, big jugs.
10
of it.
jugs of it. I don't think she's made a single one this
Yeah, like
year.
big jugs with like 10 tea bags
I'm
and then
like-
sitting out in the sun like
Will
all
she
day.
have it?
This is weird, like talking about tea bags and actually be talking about tea. Who would have thought?
And not some Call of Duty move.
The
Eh.
first time you ever did it to Ethan.
Ken, that
Oh,
SK 30517 that it says is unavailable, that's one of the links that I sent you. I sent you 2 links. One was for the trailer, one was for the baler. You have to download both of those to join the farm. Once you download them, though, you got to find the folder in your download folder and then copy it to your Farm Sim mod folder.
Oh, well, good to hear that, David.
Is there a pop that is too carbonated?
There's a Sprite challenge out there.
Fago cream soda, you can't open it up without the bottle overflowing.
Yeah, I can't do it. Ugh, cream soda's nasty. But there's a Sprite challenge that, like, if you drink, you gotta drink a whole bottle of Sprite without burping. I don't know if you have to go so long.
I didn't see it pop up.
Yeah,
Corey?
I don't see one pop up, Corey.
Yeah, when somebody sends a gift, it like pops up in 2 places. I don't know if you like didn't confirm it or something, but thank you for trying.
Oh, look at Bobby. He has a I have a camera open for my area. I can see and hear people walking up my stairs. If they're on my stairs, they're coming to my office. So he gets it minimized or muted in time.
Did we just get this whole field planted that fast?
Yeah.
Good timing.
All right, well, I guess we can run over and plant that other one real fast. That one won't take as long, and then we'll just roll them on the next stream.
Robert, you have a good day, sir. Oh.
Maddie.
Anytime, yeah.
Me and Ethan was playing Call of Duty one time, just like, 1 versus 1. And after I shot him, for the first time that I actually killed the kid, I walked up and teabagged him, just not even thinking about it. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do that to Ethan. And as soon as I did it, Mom, he just teabagged me.
And now they do it to
And then
each
after he
other
killed
every
me,
time.
he teabagged the hell out of me.
Oh, where we got? Yeah, I still got some ripe tomatoes, David. It's getting to be slim pickings. The stand actually gets closed down next weekend. I'm closing it at the end of September. Because anything what's that, Trey?
So then next year she's going to plant twice as many tomatoes.
Pretty much, that's the plan. We're expanding the garden again, and each row is going to have its own row of tomatoes.
Corey, we're going to finish planting this field, and I think we're going to jump off. We got to go pick up Ethan from school.
You know how you're starting there, Lacey, is how our family farm business up in New York started. My grandfather just started selling a little bit of stuff beside the road, and now almost 50 years later, the family tradition still goes on.
Oh, that's so cool.
But now we just buy all the stuff from other farmers up there. My brother does. Except for his hostas. He's got, I don't know, 80 or 90,000 hostas he redoes over and splits the tubers down.
So it looks like you already got the folders downloaded in your download folder, Ken. You should just be able to find those folders that you already have downloaded, copy them, and then paste them in the mod folder for Farm Sim.
He was recognized by Ithaca College in New York State as the number 1 hosta grower and supplier in New York State for 3 years.
I yelled out the window at her. Yeah, there's a plan, Troy. I got to expand some gardens. Maybe we got the field behind us that they rent it for another farmer. I want to see if I can try to talk them into just running an acre so I can expand in the next 5 years. But we'll see.
Greenhouse first. That way you can start your plants earlier.
Yeah. I need that link still. You haven't sent it to me, and I can't find one for that price anymore.
It kind of bothers me that I don't have a valid excuse for not getting a greenhouse now. First, we don't own this place.
Now I can do whatever I want.
I seen that spot back there too, Bobby. I don't know if it just didn't get cultivated the first time or what, but yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, greenhouse is the next goal. This year I'm just gonna do the hoop, get the hoop bender and do the plastic and stuff like that, and put it out in the gardens to start stuff early next year. Do y'all make fresh salsa? Yes. Yep. salsa, spaghetti sauce, tomato juice.
One year she made salsa with just straight habanero peppers.
Oof.
That was like the hottest freaking salsa I think I've ever had. You couldn't eat it comfortably.
No. Nope.
That's when she found out the mustard burn takes the pepper burn away from your fingers. I say mustard burn.
Yeah, she said mustard burn.
Yeah, if you squirt mustard on your skin, like if your fingers are burning, like you just like sliced up a bunch of peppers,
It takes it away. It pulls the capsaicin out of your skin.
it just doesn't work in your mouth for some reason.
Yeah. Had to put a fence around my roses. The deer were eating them, not happy. The roses are up close to the house, and the deer generally
Around
don't.
here, deer will just jump right over the fence.
Yeah.
Remember right before we moved, I'm like, honey, there's like deer in the garden, and the fence is closed. We opened the back door, and it took it a minute, but yeah, it jumped back over the fence. I think in that situation, it was easier for them to jump in, though, because there was a hill on the back side of the garden.
Yeah.
So it was higher, because he had a harder time trying to jump back over than when he jumped in.
Yep. Still can't believe that. In the 5 years that we lived there, right before we
It's a surprise that you guys are playing Farm Sim and not ATS. I told everybody all week that we might stream on Friday, and everybody thought I was full of it. So, of course, I had to do some farming today. When I first woke up, I'm like, oh, I'd probably rather do some trucking. But I'm not going to lie. This has been fun.
Hey, Troy, your family farm in New York, what tomatoes do they grow up there? Or did they grow before they started buying them from somebody else?
I don't know what they bought, but they buy them all now from Russell Farms, who's the supplier of all the major grocery stores up there.
I'm trying
I
to
don't
find a
know.
good, variety that will produce good, but I kind of, did a smorgasbord of tomatoes this year, and...
You got to make sure to keep Rotel.
Yeah. Go on to Haas Gardening Tools and Seeds. They actually have some of their own varieties on there. They have about 20 different varieties of tomatoes.
Yeah, because there's a couple varieties that I ran into splitting with them this year really bad, and so I got to figure...
What that's caused from is too much water too fast.
I wouldn't even think they got enough water.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Unless it's because we haven't really had a steady rain most days. It's just downpours from the storms that we got.
And then it sucks it all up real quick, and it causes them to go up too quick and split.
Oh, that makes sense. Woo.
What did you just send me a picture of, Bobby? I see your finger. At least what it looked like a finger.
Have a good
What
one,
are you
though, Bobby.
pointing at?
Oh my God, Chris! It's not like you've never tried anything hot. That salsa was a whole nother level.
Yeah, this is like the hottest stuff ever.
We sent a jar.
Well, all right,
to
it
a-
wasn't as hot as the one chip challenge
I
and
know.
some of that other hot stuff that we did, but it was hard to eat it without burning your face off.
We sent a jar to a friend of his that they lost their garden that summer, and didn't he say his wife loves hot
They
stuff?
love hot stuff, and that was too hot for
Yeah.
them.
But when y'all throw the food is either hotter, or burning your face off. Actually, no, not to, because a lot of our family don't like hot things, Maddie.
I don't
so-
put jalapeno slices on anything that I eat. I don't really I like a little bit of heat, but putting jalapeno slices on pizza or on your food, that's just too much. If I have a jalapeno slice with my food, it takes, I don't know, the enjoyment away from it. It's like your mouth is on fire and you don't actually get to taste it.
I'm going to have to pick Troy's brain now that I know that about his family. You've been warned, Troy.
There's a reason we only eat the hot stuff when we're forced to.
Hey, Josh,
Oh,
how
that's
are
your
you
office,
doing?
Bobby, on the stairs.
Mr. Budkey, how are you?
Mr. Budkey. Gotta put my lids back on.
See, that's got to be from the storms, though. Because, my irrigation line has a flow regulator on it. So it's not like it's getting too much too fast, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
and
think.
you don't run it a long time, unless it was those days where we just had all that
I
rain.
think,
Had all that
Because,
rain just out of
usually
nowhere.
I'd find them split after, the big storms.
Well, at least you figured out what's causing it.
Hmm.
Harvest season is almost here. Some fields around us, they've already started harvesting their crops.
I looked at Chris yesterday when we were out and about, and
Seen
I'm
a
like,
couple cornfields that was already harvested.
And stuff
I
was
think it's
still
just a
green.
little soon, but I'm not a farmer, as you guys know. I'm not a farmer. Black trim tomatoes. Yeah, so we'll just have to make a note that we got to roll the fields before we do anything. Oh, what am I doing? Hey, they got like plants like what we got in our stream room. That is exactly what we got behind us. It's not weed plants, guys. It's bamboo.
I told you they had those ones on sale the other day. We could have just got the real.
Has Felicia come back yet? Not yet. I thought today would have been the day, but nope. Still no sign of Felicia again.
Kicking off Friday morning, kicking style. Hi, Dax. How are ya? Yeah.
When was the last time I like sat here for an entire stream and didn't have to get up and go to the bathroom?
Been a minute. Even with
Been a
all the
minute.
G Fuel you were drinking too.
Yeah, we're a virtual farmer today. So yeah, I think that's going to be all the time that we have today, though.
I go get little man.
Ethan's got a half a day from school. We got to go pick him up, so we can't go over too much longer today. But thank you guys.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank Darth, Brian, Hobby, Paul for all the gifted subs this morning. Special
And
thanks
who knows?
to
Now
special.
that Chris is so into farming, he might even pop on in the night.
I thought
I said
had-
a night, not two-night.
I had the idea float through my head, Troy. I noticed I didn't like say it out loud.
Let's just keep that idea floating. in
Can we
your
get a
head.
hashtag Troy for helping us farm this morning and not busting my chops anytime that I forgot to do something that I was supposed to do? Good morning, Mike. How you doing?
Thanks, Troy. Have a great weekend. Start my new job Monday. We'll catch you when I can. Good luck. You'll love it, David.
Jeremy just said he successfully made it through farming without any clips. Heck yeah. Mission accomplished.
You suck.
Well, he could always get the monster truck out just so Jeremy can make a clip.
Ken, if you can't figure that out, send me a message and I'll help you out at some point today. You have the day off. My dad will be here within an hour, so I might have a little bit of time now. If not, I'll be able to help you at some point today. But thank you guys for everything. Thank you for another fun-filled week. We're getting closer to that goal. We only got like another 324 subs remaining. And we just might have to do a 24-hour stream or get matching 517 tattoos. But thank you guys for everything. If we don't see you this weekend, stay safe, enjoy the weekend, and we will see you next time.
Have a good one. Love you guys.